Hi again. So we're looking at this time um, the tropical heat wave, August 7th to the 15th, 2020, characterized by four attributes: high humidity, light winds, persistent high temperatures, and slack low pressure. So August the 10th, as you can see, we have a good temperature, high temperatures in the south. The 11th, again, a lot of 33s, 30 pluses. And particularly down here in the south of Dartmoor, even here 30, 31, so some really high temperatures. The characteristics again was a very slack low pressure system, both on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. As you can see, the isobars well spaced out, especially around Devon, South Devon, very light winds. Really helped to boost up the temperatures. But the north coast obviously plagued by this cloud as it come off through a colder sea and warmer air. Synoptic charts basically just showing very slack pressure systems, hardly any movement in the air, and this really helped to pump up the temperatures, together with the high temperatures at 850 HPA and the winds that were just gently circulating from the north France around and southern England. And the 572 visitor, quite rare for this country, especially down here. And as you can see on the temperature profile, it peaked around the 13th, 14th, and then began to lower after that. We had classic really high night temperatures, which peaked at 19.2 degrees at 4 o'clock in the morning, which was a record for here. So a few facts and figures. The mean maximum to the 16th of August was 23.9, the average normally 21. The average for the 7 days, 28 degrees. Bearing in mind that we're at 475 feet, to reduce this to sea level would be 29.6, equivalent to London sort of area. The unique characteristics, I've said, light winds, humidity, sustained high temperatures. The nighttime average was 15.8, and the average for August normally is 11 degrees. So we had 27.2, 28.5, 27.9, 26, 30.2 and 29.9, 27.5 on those 7 days, and many days above 15 to 17 degrees. But again, the humidity was the worst thing, and this is what really made things hard going. Well, the time is now about 8 o'clock. As you can see, the sun has just set behind the hill, and nothing much to look at, but we've actually had Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days now of real heat and high humidity. It's been a really amazing little heat wave, better than the ones we had back in 2018 during that lovely summer. So probably the best heat wave since the 90s, I should imagine, or 2003, something like that. The characteristic of this particular heat wave is the lack of wind. It's been very light winds. A really good scenario for hot weather. Basically a low pressure, very slack low pressure, not too deep. It's sort of crossed southern England and just sort of hung around, with the eastern side having a slightly southerly flow or northeasterly flow, southeasterly rather, and then over us a very gentle north or northwesterly flow. So the hot air is originating, of course, from the continent, and it's just sort of very slowly circulating and coming down over the land to us. And because of that, the north coast has often been foggy or low cloud, and down here in the south it's been quite sunny. The nights have been extremely sticky, and we've had the fan on, and tonight rather, is 28.4 centigrade in the bedroom, and even now at 8 o'clock as I'm sat up in the grass making this little video blog. It really is sweating out here. You know, there's no breeze again, it's just calm. I think it was 25 degrees a little while ago at 8 o'clock. And bear in mind, so yeah, 8 o'clock. Bear in mind we're in the countryside, 500 foot above sea level and only a mile from Dartmoor. So it makes it exceptional. A couple of days ago we had the warmest night I've ever recorded for the countryside. It was 17.5, but it actually went up to 19.2 degrees at 4 o'clock in the morning, which was absolutely amazing for here, for Devon and in the countryside. So the temperatures really last, it began on Friday, and the temperature peaked at 6 o'clock-ish at 27.2 when the winds fell light. Very humid day. Saturday a bit breezier in the morning, northwesterly, but eased right off through the day and felt gentle light. Lots of sunshine again, and it was like 28.2. Sunday it was very, very warm again, I believe 27.9. Monday we had a trough of low pressure, or a trough front across us. It sort of missed here, but it gave us cloud, even though it was very, very warm, and the temperature finally got up to 26 degrees around 6 o'clock that evening. And today it was a perfect setup really for record-breaking temperatures for here for 7 years. So again, lovely sunny start, light winds and patchy cloud, but around between 2 o'clock and 3:30, or a bit before that, cloud broke up and we had a couple of hours of unbroken sunshine and near enough calm conditions. I think it was, the winds was 0 to 0.7 mile an hour and occasionally gusted to 3.5 miles an hour. And with the humidity as well, it just got hotter and hotter, and finally peaked at around 3 o'clock at 30.2 centigrade here, which for us is a big deal on the uplands of Dartmoor, South Dartmoor. To get that kind of temperature any time of the year is a big deal. So the last time we had a 30 degrees here was 7 years ago. It's a rare occasion to get 30 degrees centigrade. So yeah, it was pretty amazing. A lot of thundery activity around, but we've missed it all. As I'm looking out now at the sunset here, as you can see, there's a lot of, behind me especially, a lot of what I call those thundery sort of flocus clouds, small cumulus, thundery cumulus clouds, gently moving from the south to the north. Nothing particularly in the channel to bother us at the moment. Also, we've had a plague of gnats, vinegar flies, gnats, out in near the fridge area, just swarming around. Really annoying, but we have to put up with it. Work is very, very sticky. Trying to cope with that at work, sweating like anything at work. Went for a run on Saturday, and that was really, really sweating, but really enjoyable in Dartmoor. And it's just really a lovely, lovely, been a lovely, lovely period of summer weather. So it's given it 28 tomorrow, but a bit more breeze. Not sure if it will be 28. And then on Thursday, 23. So we'll see. But, you know, it's been a 5-day heat wave, 6 days it will be. And it's been a real experience, really. Because the classic one of this one is humidity. The humidity is the classic of this particular heat wave. Humidity and light winds. Usually when we get hot weather, there's a good fresh breeze from the east around sort of lunchtime to temper the temperature. But this time it's just been so calm, and you really are dripping with sweat. And even now I'm sweating up here, and it's, you know, it's getting dark. So yeah, it's just been amazing experience. And I believe London had 36 a few times, a number of times, 35, 34s, a lot of places. Exeter today was 31 something. So even that's, a good record for that over the last few years. So yeah, it's been a pretty amazing experience. So hopefully a few more days and then back to normal.